Let's look at multiplying our rational expressions. So we are going to see some problems that look like this. We got a rational expression here, multiplied by a rational expression here. Same down here. All of these are rational expressions, and you can see that we are multiplying the two together. So if we have monomials, ones with one term, remember, then we can multiply together our common terms. We'll multiply the numbers and then the variables, and then we will simplify. If you would prefer to do this, you can simplify each rational expression, multiply them, and then simplify again. It's up to you. So that's going to be number 1 and 2. So let's go ahead and look at those actually. So multiply them together and then simplify. I know that these are monomials because there's no adding or subtracting anywhere. So multiply together. 6 times 10 is 60. X squared times x to the third is x to the 6. Whoa, how did I get that? Back up. Remember, we got x times x times, this really means 2 x's, right? 2 x's. And we're multiplying it by 3 more x's. Oh, I said 6. That means I meant 5. Whoops. Let's pretend that's a 5. Okay. So I've got 2 and 3. So count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So then y, we've got 3 plus 4. That's 7. All right, same thing on the bottom. We've got 2 times 18, 36. X squared, because we're not multiplying it by any x's over here. Y squared times y squared is y to the 4th. Now we can simplify, just like we did before. We're going to follow these same steps. If we need to factor, then we're going to factor. Since we're working with monomials right now, we're just going to simplify. So 60 divided by 36, that fraction simplifies to 5 over 3. We've got 5 x's on top and 2 x's on bottom, so that leaves me with 3 x's on top. We've got 7 y's on top and 4 y's on bottom, so that leaves me with 3 y's on top. Okay, let's do this one. Multiply the numbers. 4 times 5 is 20. X squared times x to the third is x to the 5th. Y squared times y6 is y to the 8th. 15 times 12 is 180. We don't have any x's over here, but we have x to the 4th here. Y3 times y7 is y10. All right, let's simplify. 20 over 180 simplifies to 1 over 9. We got 5 x's on top, 4 x's on bottom, so we've got 1 x on top. 8 y's on top, 10 y's on bottom, so 2 y's on bottom. So our answer is x divided by y squared. That is this multiplied together and simplified. All right, what if we have binomials or trinomials? We are going to factor completely and then we'll simplify. Just like we did here, we might end up crossing out a bunch of things. So you will see number 3 is already factored for you completely. So don't go multiplying anything, just start eliminating. So what this, I should have mentioned this before. What this multiplication sign means is we've got 4x times x minus 1, and it's just times x plus 3 times x minus 2 all over everything down there on the bottom. 4x, x plus 2. It's all just being multiplied, top and bottom. We don't really have to separate them. So we can go to eliminating anything that's common. We have a 4x here and a 4x here. Those go away. X minus 1, x minus 1, x plus 3, x plus 3. And then we're left with x minus 2 on top, 2 times x plus 2 on bottom. Okay. Number 4. This is the most challenging one because none of it is factored for you. So you need to factor the top here, factor the bottom here, factor this one, and this one clearly is not factorable. So if we factor out our greatest common factor here, I got negative 5x times x minus 2. The factors here, I just plugged this into the calculator, x minus 9 over x minus 2, x minus 9 times 15x. All right, let's eliminate x minus 2, x minus 9. We've got this x on top and this one on bottom, so those eliminate. And then we have negative 5 divided by 15, and that's negative 1 over 3. And we're left on top with x plus 1. All right, let me know if you have any questions multiplying our rational expressions.